Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm trying to not screw this up because I have to show a couple of things at once. How about we proceed? And I am going to vanish right now, just so you can see the intro to a game I'm about to present. I am going to increase the volume on the game so you can hear it just fine. Anyway, here I go. You can still hear me, by the way.
Who do you think's covering up the battle?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die, sir.
You're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
This guy was probably hating this more than anybody. He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktobania.
Captain! Warning! Warning! War Dog Squadron, return to base immediately!
What happened? Yuktobania just declared war.
Edge, you lead the formation.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect at 6 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lose another flight lead.
Quit screwing around. This is war. The enemy's all over and they're gonna eat you alive. Come on, start up! Come on, come on, come on, come on! This is Grim. I'm taking off.
Be careful, Grim. I'm coming.
The goal of this operation is simple: to invade and occupy the Yuktobanian mainland.
What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you. If we just start calling it that, ballistic missiles are coming. The artillery? What was that?
Like this enemy came straight out of the Demon Legends. That can't... It can't be.
I know a little about that famous legend, too.
Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They? Who's this they you're referring to?
Razgriz, the demon from the world of fairy tales.
Captain, do you believe in the demon of Razgriz?
The demon from the North Sea. I've never seen a stupid fairy tale come true like this.
It appears you're up against Razgriz itself out there.
When history witnesses a great change, Razgriz reveals itself. First, as a dark demon. As a demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land, and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Razgriz returns.
Now that's hell of an intro, and that is hell of a copyright strike, or content ID, whatever. Hello Gurren, hello Fuzon. Welcome to my annual session of letting off steam. I would have waited with this game a little bit, but, well, a good buddy of mine, who is also in this room, is a little sick today. We do not want to replay that. Let's get right into it. But before we go, well, maybe let me get into the menu first. It has a nice tune in it. So here's what I would ordinarily play if the Kino ending, or Kino opening wasn't a thing. Welcome back. So there's a couple of reasons why I chose that. I felt like it was a little topical. So unlike other Ace Combats, you're not exactly flying a solo guy like Mobius 1. You're not flying with just one other buddy like a Zero. No. This time you get a whole squadron with you. But, we're not gonna do that yet. Well, let me explain first. A little bit of useless trivia. So, that Sentai, that's Jetman, that was right before Zyuranger. And if you know what Zyuranger is, it's basically the Sentai that Mighty Morphin Power Ranger based their footage off of. So, we basically nearly got started with Power Rangers off of Jetman, a fucking jet-based show, which is considered to be the best Super Sentai series overall. I found that very interesting, but I couldn't help myself, just had to present that. Anyway, without further ado, I'm not gonna do the campaign. How about we go to arcade? Ace Combat Operation Katina. Whatever is this? Huh, I guess we'll have to figure this out. There's a save and a load function here. If we go to load, there's a little bit of progress. Well, guess what? I did a little bit of prep on my own. I'm gonna load into that, just because I want to make sure something works. But I'm pretty sure it takes one attempt, one clear of arcade mode to make it work. Weird to think they could have focus on jets with Power Rangers. Yeah, imagine the kind of name it would have had. Like Mighty Morphin Jet Rangers or whatever the fuck. It would have been silly, but honestly, the footage they had in Jetman, I watched that entire series, by the way, it's fucking amazing. Oh man, it would have worked so much better. But then we wouldn't really have a Green Ranger. Anyways. I'm not gonna postpone this further. Let's get into the arcade mode. And we are going to bring out an old buddy out of retirement. We're gonna bully him out of retirement, even. ISAF.
Welcome back. Here is your current sitrep. Thanks to the valiant efforts of Mobius Squadron and the ISAF, Erusia accepted the terms of surrender, and the Continental War came to a close. However, militant factions led primarily by
Hello,
high-ranking
Luna.
officers of the Erusian Air Force have refused the disarmament order. They're now
Good to see
calling
you.
themselves Free Erusia, and the strength of their resistance increases daily. Free Erusia have called for steadfast resistance from the remaining forces in each area, and have finally succeeded in capturing an old military factory, acquiring a large quantity of weapons. In response, at 0330 today, the ISAF has made the decision to engage in a special subjugation operation. After analyzing the combat results of the Continental War, the Tactical Intelligence Department released an astounding report indicating that the mission execution capability of Mobius 1 rivals that of an entire ISAF squadron.
Well, shit.
You are the only one we have who can accomplish this mission.
Put that on your
confirmed that
CV.
the enemy's headquarters are located on the naval island base in the northern part of White Valley Bay. You must disarm Free Erusia. The codename for this operation will be Katina. The fate of this mission rests in your hands. Launch.
Well, as you can see, Ace Combat 5 Arcade Mode starts off with a firm belief that Mobius 1 is indeed basically the force of an entire squad by himself.
Mobius 1, engage.
So it lets you know right away.
Clear to engage.
It makes you a badass. And gives you a
Locked
nice
on.
soundtrack to
Mobius
start
1,
off.
Box 3.
It's called Rippin' Skies.
Flank 11. I'm wounded.
So anyway, right off the bat we get Mobius 1's cannon aircraft, the F-22A Raptor,
Box 2.
which is fucking good.
Missile hit.
You get Mobius 1 at his peak.
Missed. That's a kill.
The objectives are very simple. It's mostly destroy X targets.
Radar lock. Box 2.
And there's another person who
You're in gun range.
returns, and it's our good old buddy AWACS Sky Eye. Anyways, we got a couple of
Locked on.
objectives here. A
Box
little bit of
2.
fighters, a few bombers, as you can see, and they're slow as shit, so it should be a quick work.
Missile hit. Mobius
But
1
yeah,
shot down a
I really
bandit.
like arcade mode. It just lets you know you're fucking powerful as fuck. Get to work. But
Radar lock.
it's not necessarily the easiest thing ever,
Box 2.
because
Target hit.
missiles, gun ammo, health doesn't carry over, but you have to be conservative with your resources in this mode.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Box 2.
And that might become a problem later on, because it's not a very easy mode. I'm just jumping straight into difficult missions altogether.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Box 2.
So what it might come to is me using my gun to deal with some enemies. So it's a little bit of a showcase of skill. How about we use the
Splash
gun a
1,
little bit?
Splash 1. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Box 2.
That was a
Bandits in
waste.
gun range.
I'll just deal with the bombers using the gun. Oh, here it comes. I am going too fast. I'm gonna crash into it if I keep going at the pace I am. Very, very durable. Come on, die. There we go.
Splash 1, Splash 1.
I don't think
Radar
it's
lock.
intentionally aping
Box
it.
2, Box
I
2.
would have to compare, because I don't roughly
Bandits
remember
in gun
that.
range. Missile shot trashed.
It'd be very funny if it did, though. Pay attention to that, because I'm gonna have to... I need a reminder. Like, Ace Combat 5 is the one I
Mobius
don't
1, Box
quite
2.
remember too well. I know moments of it.
Nice kill.
There's a lot of moments in this game, in fact. It's just a lot of details I just kind of blank on when I think of them. Anyways, each mission has a little bit of a thumber you get, and your rank climbs upwards. Hello, Jelly, how are you doing? So, it is said I have a rank E, which is garbage, but it's not quite true. It calculates your overall progress through the arcade mode. So how about we ignore this and go forward? Now, as you can see, there's a mission area here. And there are 4 potential individual routes. So, I'm gonna take the top one. For now, I gotta deal with this, though. We got a nice Mobius insignia here.
Mobius 1, engage.
Mobius 1, engage.
Clear to engage. Radar lock.
So yeah, we're dealing with ground targets
AA guns destroyed.
and also flying targets here. It is best to get the minimum quota done as optimally as possible. I will try my best to do it because, my goodness, the actual conservation of resources you gotta do in this mode is a little bit. It's a little bit of a bitch. We'll get to it. But it's also forgiving. It's an arcade mode where you potentially put in coins to restart, but if you own the console version, you get a continue screen and you can restart the mission from the beginning. So I'll just go at my own pace and see how it turns out. I will try to be conservative though.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
So yeah, targets so far aren't too bad. It's just
Locked on.
you gotta pay at least a little bit of attention and not waste too many resources.
Fox 2. Shack on the target. Nice kill.
Alright, thank you, AWACS.
Radar lock. You're in gun range.
It's a good thing he's with us. He's such a good buddy.
Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on. Bandits in gun range.
But yeah, the voice lines are basically reused from Ace Combat 4, and you can hear
Mobius
they're
1, Fox 2.
essentially the same. Which I like, by the way. Yes, it's true. There are targets that can replenish your ammo, and they are marked with an S sign. It's just, hold on. I see a target that has a circle around it. That might actually be a potential supply target.
Destroyed.
The problem, though, okay, that is a supply target. So, as you can see, we're kind of struggling for resources right now. We have only 7 missiles, and we have 4 XMAs. So how about I destroy that thing?
Locked on. Fox 2.
And boom,
Nice
we got
kill.
8 XMAs, a little bit of missiles, or actually I don't think that replenish anything at all, aside from special missiles. But that's fine, we don't need anything more. So I'll just carry out the rest of the mission.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
It's honestly a little bewildering
Missile shot trashed.
jumping from Ace Combat 3 to this, because I
Locked
expect one of these planes to
Mobius
suddenly
1,
have a
Fox
fucking
2.
lore of a Dark Souls
Target
enemy,
hit. Nice kill.
but it's not the case this time.
Locked on. Out of missiles.
Oh, that is too bad. Well,
This is Red 9. I have no control. Ejecting.
what a shame.
Locked on.
I'm gonna use my special missiles. Those are probably gonna miss. Okay, got one.
That's a kill.
That's actually very good. Which means I don't have to worry too much.
Radar lock. Fox 3.
That is still one mission out of, I don't know, 8? Okay, we're done.
Bandit shot down.
Hell yeah, Mobius bros, we're back. We're so back. Yeah, look at this Mobius 1 in the cockpit there. Fucking plain Jesus. That's much better rank-wise. We're now in rank D. Alright, let's keep going. We're taking the upper path. We can also take the lower path. On my test route, I did, to basically do prep that shouldn't really have been done, or didn't really need to be done. I chose the bottom path and went towards 7D, which is level 04. But I'm gonna go upper path this time. Robius Squadron, yeah, bro. Anyway, emulation issue-wise, you can see the UI is not quite there. It's too bad, but that's what you really get. Trying to emulate these sorts of old displays on a modern display. Another
Clear to
banger
engage.
soundtrack. Anyway, I haven't really been talking about it, but there's a timer. There's a fucking timer, so if you're sloppy,
Mobius 1.
you're gonna
engage.
suffer for it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna become an issue
Mobius
later.
1, Fox 3. Hard enemy radar
Box
spike.
3 on enemies from across the map, that's right.
Bandits in gun range.
Killing people gives you time, which is pretty good. I'm out of special missiles. I gotta immediately get to the targets. The difference is indeed quite big. The PS1 sloppy controls, they are very,
Hard enemy
very
radar spike.
primitive, I'd say.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Fox 2.
They're manageable, but that's why I don't recommend 3 as their first game, because you're just gonna assume these games control the same, which is not the case, because this game is
Locked on.
very responsive. I'm just going with my
Fox 2.
analog stick instead of the
Missile
D-pad
hit.
with no issues whatsoever. How about I gun you down with a gun?
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Okay, that's a shot. There we go. Perfect.
Splash 1. Splash 1.
14 missiles. I think we're doing fine. We might run a little low, though.
Radar lock. Mobius
That's
1.
target?
Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot down a
Oh,
chopper.
that gave me missiles, too. Very good.
Splash 1. Splash 1.
So yeah, we gotta do basically another set of these. Doing just fine so far. Oh, I see another supply ship there. That's a chopper.
Heads up. Enemy radar spike.
I'm gonna launch it and see what happens. I might get... Okay, I got more
Chopper
regular
shot
missiles.
down.
That might actually make quick work of this level.
Warning, missile. You're in gun range. Locked on.
Alright, cool.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
He's out of the
Heads up,
way.
Enemy radar spike.
I'm doing way better than in my 4 playthrough, which...
Radar lock. Mobius 1,
admittedly,
Fox
I
2.
didn't know of one mechanic with the camera lock-on.
Splash
That
1,
was my
splash
bad,
1.
because I should have. Like, if I hold down the triangle, my camera locks onto the enemy. It helps in maneuverability a lot. Creates very weighty too. Overwhelm feels much floatier and smoother to control. I don't feel as scared going low in 4 compared to 3. Yeah, if you saw me fly in 3, I tried to like fucking climb, and the plane just kept nosediving into the ground, and I crashed. That was
Heads up,
the
enemy
game
radar
kind of screwing me over with the plane weight and
Radar
stuff.
lock. Fox 2.
Anyway, I'm gonna take this guy down.
Shack on the target.
Doing way better this time. I've been under the tutelage of
Fox
fucking
2,
Demon
Fox
of the
2.
Round Table this time.
Missile hit. Nice kill. Locked on. Fox 2.
Hell yeah,
Target
nice. 2 more targets.
Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
That should get him, for sure. Yeah, there we go.
Shack on the target.
Awesome. Alright, 1 target short. It's kind of unfortunate because I actually gotta fly to them. Alright, there they are.
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Not quite.
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2.
Awesome. pretty straightforward so far. It does get harder though. I'm kind of dreading it. How did we do? Very nice, rank B. Anyways, let's proceed. I'll try to be a little faster this time.
Clear to engage. Hard enemy radar spike.
Wait a minute.
Mobius
Is it not letting me do the camera? Okay, never mind. I was confusing it with Ace Combat 3, which requires you to select the switch camera modes. Right. Let's see if this makes quick work of that. The brutal part about arcade mode is some of the routes don't provide you such generous resupply points.
Hard enemy radar spike.
So you get in a situation where you gotta down like 24 enemies and you only got 17 missiles, which is what I basically got myself into when I was doing a little bit of prep. And I genuinely went like, I don't remember this being this fucking brutal. But I'm pretty sure it was just a route I picked.
Radar lock.
Radar lock, let's get this guy.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Okay, that didn't quite work out. He's being a fucker, clearly.
Locked on. Shack on the target.
This music reminds me of Tekken 3. Like, specifically Gon's theme. I can't be the only one that thinks that way.
1, Fox 2.
Alright, that's out of the way. Another ground target I see.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Heads up, enemy radar
It
spike.
is indeed said I missed. But it's not true, I'm fucking Mobius 1.
Missed. Radar lock. Missile hit.
There can be a lot of planes, but I am basically an entire Mobius squadron.
Radar lock. Fox 3. Hard enemy radar spike.
Awesome.
Bandits in gun range.
Yeah, that's what I like about these 2000s cracks.
Fox 2.
They have a lot of personality, and this is another example of it. And it's just arcade mode.
Missed. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Let me take a look at the OBS. Did I actually how is the volume? Because I forgot one thing. I didn't turn down the game volume after the intro, which I promised I would do. So what I assume happened was I was too fucking quiet for the game, or the game was too loud over me. So I turned it down to like -4. See what happens.
Enemy radar spike.
It probably won't be too much of a difference.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Out of missiles.
Well, that's not good at all, is it?
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
I'm gonna have to resupply right now. 100 seconds. I think we can do it. But I'm getting fired at. I better fucking leg it.
You're in gun.
Oh no.
Mobius 1 crashed.
Well, at least we heard AWACS say that one more time.
Clear to engage.
Now to be a little bit less arrogant.
Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, engage. Fox 2.
That was my bad though. I kind of got cocky with there.
Locked on. Bandit shot down.
I do want to deal with the
Heads up,
Sam
enemy radar
first.
spike. Locked Locked on.
Actually, I'm gonna save on missiles and just eliminate it this way. Yeah,
Missile
that'll do
warning.
better.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. You're in
Alright,
gun
cool.
range. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2.
This is out of the
Missile
way.
break. Target hit. I'm on him. Locked on. Fox 2.
Oh, good. 14 missiles. Okay, I am gonna try to find that supply aircraft ASAP. I'm not quite sure where it is.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Gun, come on. There we go. Perfect.
Nice kill. Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Awesome. Alright.
Bandit shot down.
10 out of 18, so 10 more targets, and I do need that resupply for sure. I'm not gonna make it if I just go with my current loadout.
Locked
You
on.
knew that was gonna happen?
Obvious one,
That was gonna
Fox
crash? That's funny. I had a feeling as well, because
2. Nice
with these
kill.
games, I just kind of... Well, it's a thing with
Bandits in gun
arcadey
range.
floating sims. It just feels like rules don't apply to you.
Obvious one,
Like,
Fox 2. Warning,
for a
missile.
second I thought I could just collide through them
Missile hit.
and not actually crash. But I quickly learned it's not quite like that. Yeah, so far it's AC 4.5 for sure. There's a reason though I decided to start with arcade mode, because it has a payoff. It does in story mode. I'll let you know what it is though. Okay, get rid of this guy. Come on, give me missiles, bro.
Fox 2.
Alright,
Fox 2.
fine. I'll just detonate you.
Nice kill. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright, 4 more.
Locked on. Radar lock. Fox 2.
Out of the way. 2 more. I see another supply ship, but I don't think we're gonna need that. I'll try to make quick work of these guys.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Perfect. Actually,
Bandits in gun range.
this guy's slow as hell, isn't he? There we go. Oh, that was smooth. And now we'll proceed further to arcade. Now that's an A rank. Alright, 5A. Let's go. So it's 3 more missions. It's silly that it's making me land on arcade mode. But I'm not gonna pussy out of this.
3 miles to touchdown.
I'm gonna land this at 22
2
no matter
miles
what.
to touchdown. 1 mile to touchdown.
It's much easier to tell because the landing strip is actually lit up. Yeah, we did just fine. Yeah, it's gonna give me a score for a landing. And that's it. That was the entirety of 5A. And now we get a split decision here. We go 6A. We'll take the very top. So two more missions to go.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to
So
engage.
right off the bat, I see a supply ship, which I'm gonna take out.
Locked on.
Whoops.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
I didn't mean to fire these.
You're in gun range. Target hit.
These are very slow, by the way. I don't think 2 missiles are gonna be enough, so I'm just gonna spam the gun a little.
Bandits in gun range.
Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Man, it's fucking rough. Go down already, bro. Alright,
Mobius
fine.
1,
Here you
Fox
go.
2.
Okay, it's still not dead. Wow.
Bandit shot down.
Not that it's a big deal. I got 34
Fox
missiles
2.
so far. Okay.
Bandits
Way
in
to
gun
waste them.
range.
Very good.
Missile hit. Fox 2. Bandits
a
in
little
gun
bit more.
range. Fox 2. Nice kill.
That's just a chopper. I'm pretty sure 1 is enough. Yeah. Time-wise, I'm not doing too well, so I'm pretty sure I should actually leg it right now.
Target hit. Fox 2.
Oh, come on, bro.
Locked on. Bandit shot down. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Target hit. Fox 2.
Slow down, slow down.
Missile hit. That's a kill. Locked on. Fox 3.
Special missiles might be a good idea by now.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Yeah, they do give you infinite ammo for the machine gun.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
It's kind of tight so far. Okay,
Bandit
I got
shot
actual
down.
fighters after me now.
Fox 3.
But it also means I gotta deal with these
Splash one,
big
splash one.
motherfuckers. Whoa, whoa.
Locked
I don't
on.
want to stall.
You're in gun range.
That's right, gun range, baby.
Missile hit.
Alright, this guy's almost dead. Awesome.
Nice kill.
2 more. I got 90 seconds. Okay, easily I can do this. I see a little fucker flying there. What's this? Okay, that's the supply guy.
Fox 2.
Didn't mean to do that.
Radar lock. Missile hit.
Yeah, I get burned. No, I don't want to stall.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Alright, great.
Splash 1. Splash 1.
One more.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Slow down, Mobius.
Mobius 1. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Alright, that's out of the way.
You're in gun range.
So we go from having no ammo in the fourth route to having too much of it in the first one, and dealing with planes so tanky you need like 10 to kill them. I don't know what to think about it. But yeah, this is gonna be the final level of the arcade mode. How about we finish this?
Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
So yeah, there's a supply thing here. I'm pretty sure it's a boat. Yeah, it is. It's a carrier.
Locked on.
I'll just get it out of the way immediately.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Now we gotta do 18 targets with 28 missiles.
Missile, break.
So this might get tricky.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Motherfucker.
Fox 2.
Oh, holy
Chopper
crap.
shot down.
I just got 4 targets. 5? Holy. What the hell? How did I get so many?
Locked
I don't
on.
remember launching this many
Fox
missiles.
2. Shack on the target.
You missed, bro.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright, cool.
Missile hit.
Yeah, total erosion death. Oh,
Radar
I'm...
lock.
Okay. I evaded that. I am gonna need the help, by the way. Because,
Fox 2, Fox
there's a
2.
surprise at the end of this.
Target hit.
I do not want to get hit by that.
Locked on. Fox 2. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Nope. Please fuck off. Alright, we're fine. We're fine.
You're in gun range. Radar lock. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
I see a supply ship too. Do I want to go for it? Whatever. It's a target anyway.
Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Awesome.
Shack on the target. Bandits in gun range. Missile hit. That's a kill.
Great. Alright, 6 more. Another one.
Warning, missile.
Hello, Lich. Welcome to Mobius Combat 5.
Heads up, enemy
It
radar
is said
spike.
there's a story in this
Locked on.
game. I just haven't seen it yet.
Missile hit. He's engaging me. Radar lock.
Ah, I'm going too fast. No, don't stall on me. There we go.
Locked on.
Here we
Mobius
go.
1, Fox 2.
Awesome. Got
Missile
him.
hit. Nice kill.
Supply ship. I'll get it out of the way.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Actually, I'll deal with both of these ships.
Radar lock.
Yeah.
Enemy vessel sunk. Fox 2, Fox 2.
And just this guy's all that's left.
Bandits in gun range.
There we go. Oh boy. Now this is a banger track.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
XO2 aircrafts, experimentals.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
If you remember the Ace Combat 4 stream, these are the super planes you can unlock.
Missile warning.
Also a
Radar
thing,
lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
in Ace Combat 0, By the way, I do have a comment to say about Ace Combat Zero and how I got the XO2 plane after one mission that I could actually buy. So, if your PlayStation 2 had a memory, or rather a save of Ace Combat 4, you got it unlocked and were able to buy the XO2 aircraft after the first mission. I wasn't aware of that to begin with when I streamed, and something fell off to me. But apparently that's how it works, so that's pretty cool.
Radar lock.
Anyway, now we get to fight them.
You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Nice kill.
They're literally no match for Mobius 1.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. That's a kill. Locked on. Fox 2.
Alright, this guy's gonna be a little tougher than that. But it's fine. Here we go. Okay, okay. This time for sure.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, we just beat arcade mode. I wonder if my score is gonna be shit. SS. Okay, SS is fine. Could have done a little better, but I kind of got used to the fourth route where you really gotta scramble for supplies.
HQ has confirmed the success of Operation Katina. Free Erusia has been completely destroyed. This miraculous result has far exceeded our expectations. Individuals believed to be the militant faction's core members have been captured, and subsequent investigation should bring the full story out into the light of day. Erusia can now begin its path to recovery. In addition, as a result of this operation, we were also able to obtain data on Erusia's unmanned fighter aircraft, which has long been veiled in secrecy. It will almost certainly be of benefit to the future of our country's aeronautical development. You have our utmost gratitude for saving the skies of Uzir once again. It is our sincere wish that you would choose to remain in the military after this. Of course, there is no need for you to give us an answer immediately. We hope that you will make the right decision. Until next time, that is all.
Godspeed, Mobius 1. Have a nice retirement. That was pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's a reward for clearing arcade mode multiple times. Because there's a reward for clearing it once, and that was what I was interested in initially because it has an impact on story mode. We'll find out about it later. I'm just gonna make a save. Yeah, please stay with us, Mobius 1. Please make the right decision, for sure. So yeah, we're out of here. How do I quit even? Could be a... Okay, it's not this. Okay, it's triangle. How about we start this game properly? Let's assume this didn't happen. It was just kind of a filler episode. It was a beach episode. By the way, I gotta point something out. I was looking at the options menu. This game has a thing that I wish more games did. It has English language. It has JP language, which is like JP voice acting with English subtitles, and English with no subtitles, and Japanese with no subtitles. It's pretty fucking great if you want to hear both of the voice acting styles in the game. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing on English, so excuse me, I'm gonna start the campaign right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the tutorial, even though it has a few tracks of its own. Let's get right into it. No, I'm not gonna pick Novus. English voices, English, hard. Let's go.
15 years ago, there was a war. Well, war's broken out here plenty of times before. They've tried to invade the Southlands through the Northern Valley time and time again. Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long. They didn't realize that times had changed. Facing one defeat after another, losing territory and watching their nation dwindle, they built up their industrial strength to unprecedented heights and used it to wage one final battle against the world. That was 15 years ago. They fought ferociously, but were utterly defeated. The Belkans then committed the unthinkable. They used nuclear weapons on their own soil. Seeing this tragedy unfold before their own eyes, the victorious countries vowed to throw down their weapons. The world was once again at peace, and thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever. On a distant island, far away from civilization, the protectors of the peace take to the skies. Red alert! I was in the sky, trying to get the training team in my viewfinder from the rear seat of the lead plane. My pilot in the front seat was howling at the earth below.
Give me a break. I'm babysitting nuggets up here. Command room to War Dog Squadron. We have leakers, aircraft type unknown. Crossing the border at Cape Landers, bearing 278 to 302. Captain Bartlett, your flight is the only group close enough to make the intercept. Baker, sense it. Go trail and stay close. The three of us will go high and engage the bandits. All other aircraft stay low and out of the fight.
The world turned upside down, and my stomach turned inside out.
Sorry about this.
The captain's apology to me seemed misplaced. One instructor had survived the fight, but crashed on landing. The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds. It wasn't his fault that the unidentified aircraft fired on us without warning. Nor was it his fault that the low-altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy. 8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros. That pilot in the number 7 was amazing. Did you see her fight back?
I couldn't bear to watch. Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
I won't die, sir.
The only surviving trainee's voice was almost a whisper.
Are you sure? You look like you couldn't hurt a fly.
Her face was pale, but she still managed to smile a bit for the camera. The photo, along with my camera, was confiscated by base security. It was as if our little undeclared war never happened. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with the day's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day.
I know you don't like this, but we're short on people. Starting tomorrow, all you nuggets are gonna be sitting alert. If we launch, stay glued to me up there. Nagase?
Sir.
You're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
At ease, people. But don't get too comfortable. It's a grave situation for all of us right now. Let's get this briefing started.
Another aircraft of unknown origin has entered Ocean Federation airspace. We have confirmed the target type as a strategic recon plane flying at very high altitude. Despite our repeated warnings, it continued to penetrate our ADIS and was fired upon by Ocean Coastal Defense Force SAMs. We believe one of our SAMs damaged the unknown plane, but did not destroy it. Radar shows that the aircraft is currently losing altitude and is attempting to egress feet wet towards the ocean. Intercept this target and force it to land for identification. Do not fire upon this aircraft until further orders are transmitted.
Alright, so straightforward mission. Kind of a weird one to start the game with. But anyway, we get a standard save load briefing. We get a timeline option. View like campaign stuff. Catch up with the story, whatever. So let's start the mission. I don't think we get to choose a plane yet.
This is Heartbreak 1 of War Dog Squadron. We are approaching the target. This is AWACS, call sign Thunderhead. Roger. Bring the target to the ground. Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do not fire at the target.
That's our AWACS for this game, Thunderhead.
Nuggets.
War Dog 2, Roger.
And we are in the War Dog Squadron.
Roger.
So yeah, just like in Zero, we get access to actual commands.
Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tail, son.
And we get to respond to our people. I didn't respond.
Can't you even answer me? Are you all right? Man,
I just wanted to show it off, come on.
Instead of me. Second Lieutenant Alvin H. Davenport. Sip it. You need a nickname too? I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir.
What kind of name is Chopper?
I may not be able to respond to any other moniker. That does fit you well. I've got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself. Okay? Cut me some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's go. You're forbidden to fire until I give permission, understand?
No, I don't understand.
Are you listening? Don't fire until I say so, okay? Alright, where's Motormouth Chopper?
I'm just gonna be a dick.
That's your name for me? You got a knack for comic dialogue. You mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please, age before beauty. I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Jeez. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for our beacon immediately. Good. We will direct you to the nearest airfield. Lower your gear if you understand.
I don't think he's gonna understand.
Warning, we have 4 high-speed bogies inbound. Approaching unknown aircraft bearing 280, altitude 6,000. Hold your fire until further orders. Crossing the pond to fly cover for their spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings. Enemy inbound bearing 280. Head on. You're not to fire until I say it's okay. Got me?
No.
Don't worry. Trust me. Heads up! They're firing on us! War Dog Squadron, weapons
Do I get the order now?
until further orders.
Why, thank you.
Oh, come on! Those aren't blanks they're firing out there! Shut
Alright.
your mouth and fire back! Captain Bartlett, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders. Shove it. I'm not gonna watch any more of my pilots die.
Edge, engaging!
We're gonna better shoot them all down, kid. You mind if I grab this kill? I will, you know. Go ahead. War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Turning to engage bandits.
We're in enemy territory. Be careful.
Alright, that's done.
Line of 4 fighters inbound. Eliminate them at once. Don't let them get away. Aim straight. Hold your fire.
Don't tell me what to do.
My only regret is not being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition. War Dog, I ordered weapons safe for all aircraft. Follow orders and hold your fire. Do not fire at the target. Repeat, do not fire at the target.
I'm sorry,
Enemy
bro.
recon plane down. Oh, what a shame. Too tired to party? Whoa, those guys are really mad now. Don't get too cocky or you're a dead man. Stick with me, I'll take care of you.
Yeah, don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
If you need help, ask for it sooner than later. Nice, I guess you're somewhat useful after all. Alright, let's have the same number of landings as we have takeoffs. Fox 2, Fox 2! Watch your 6. Remember the fundamentals and don't get too creative.
There we go.
All unknown bogey aircraft destroyed. This is your captain. Can you hear my voice?
No.
Hey, that means you can hear me. You all alive? Alright. Nice work, Nuggets. War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive, I'm gonna let you keep your nickname. From now on, I'm gonna call you Kid, no matter what. Got it? Good. Man, I swear.
Dunderhead.
Emergency transmission from Central.
To all Sand Island base personnel, all information regarding today's hostile encounter is to be classified. Captain Jack Bartlett is ordered to report to base for the quarters immediately. What else is there? September, okay, order whatever, Ocean Air Force Central Command. Okay.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO. Officially, the world was still at peace. Having witnessed the battle myself, I wasn't allowed to leave the island.
Why do they even bother reprimanding me anymore? I know I'm gonna be stuck at Captain forever.
Who do you think's covering up the battle?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Yeah. That's why we got people working their asses off trying to confirm what the hell's going on over there. I bet they've got hotlines ringing off the hook somewhere upstairs. The government doesn't want to get the public riled up with all this, you know? But it doesn't matter. Soldiers like us are too stupid to think for ourselves, so we just gotta keep our mouths shut when they tell us to. I feel kind of bad for you, actually.
It's all right. I get to be with you guys.
Captain's probably hating this more than anybody.
Hmm?
Enter.
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktobania.
That's just an old war wound now.
So yeah, to catch everything up, we are in Osea, and what seemed to be planes from the other superpower, Osea is a superpower, and the other ones are Yuktobania. So we gotta figure out what the hell is going on here. Because we can't have a superpower versus superpower war right now. It'd be pretty scary. That's why the second mission is called Open War.
A ship of unknown origin has been detected approaching the Sand Island coastline. We've confirmed that this ship has launched numerous unmanned aerial vehicles probably used for reconnaissance. The UAV will likely return to the launch ship for retrieval after completing their spy operations. You are to halt this operation by intercepting and destroying these recon drones before they can be recovered by the ship. However, do not attack the ship until further orders are transmitted.
So yeah, we got a good old drone warfare here. Still can't really pick a plane.
War Dog, this is Thunderhead. Unmanned recon drones returning to spy vessel. Shoot them down before they get back to the ship.
Sure thing. You got that, gang?
No.
The targets are unmanned recon planes. We're gonna shoot them all down. Our orders are to not fire on the ship, understood?
No.
Kid, calm down. Man, do I have to do everything for you? It just means I'm high-ranking officer material, Captain. Show me what you've got, kid. How you doing,
It might
kid?
be a no run.
Easy, huh?
No, it's pretty hard actually.
You better not be having trouble with maneuvering like that. The targets are small, so aim carefully.
Does it take one missile to get these UAVs? Yes, it does, actually. Alright.
I'm glad there aren't any live people in these things, aren't you?
No, I wish it were real people.
I'd much rather deal with drones like these myself.
Who likes gunning down drones?
Other recon crafts have probably reached the mainland too.
I sure hope not.
Alright, I shouldn't be going this fast.
Are those drones remote controlled?
That ship, is that where these drones are headed?
Warning, multiple bogies inbound, closing fast.
Same attack axis as before?
280, same vector as last time.
Jeez, how many planes they got lined up at the border? We've only got 4 on our side. We better abort. This way. Think you can stick to my tail?
Fine.
Good boy. I can't make it! They're running me down! Oh, you're taking the trail position today, rock and roller? Hold on, I'll clear your 6 o'clock for you. Damn it!
Bartlett is, by the way, Steve Bloom, if you didn't recognize the voice.
Everyone else, quit gawking and start shooting.
No.
Pull yourself together, kid! Quit whining and do it!
I'm just gonna be wider percent run.
Edge engaging.
Heartbreak 1 engaging. Chopper engaging.
Alright, now we're actually allowed to engage them.
You are not cleared to engage at this time.
Okay, Dunderhead.
All down, kid.
You splashed an enemy without permission to engage? What are you thinking, War Dog?
Enemy squadron has commenced counterattack.
Are those the same fighters from before? Break right. Landed on the captain's tail. I'm on it.
Well, shit, they're actually doing their job.
Alright, not bad. Flight of 4 fighters inbound. Believed to be the same squadron from 2 days ago. Back again, huh?
It's too bad the game only gives me bombs as an alternative weapon. Because there's no way I can actually use those here.
Do not pursue the enemy across the border into Osean territory.
from? Are they with that other group we ran into?
I still can't figure out where they're from.
Are they here to get back at us for those drones or what? Concentrate your attack on the one straggling aircraft. Damn it, kid! Hurry up and help me out here!
Oh, wait up.
Kid, go help out Mr. Rock and Roll there.
Edge, Fox 2.
Picture clear. All hostile aircraft are destroyed.
Oh, I see a thing here. Yeah, we're not clear to engage this.
Warning still in effect. Keep your heads on a swivel. Watch out, Nagasei. They're down below us, too.
She got an Ace Combat 3 missile on her.
Just gonna bail out here. We can replace these things. It's getting the crew back alive that counts. Make a call to scramble the search and rescue copter and my reserve plane, okay?
Warning! Warning! War Dog Squadron, return to base immediately.
But the rescue helicopter isn't here yet.
Leave that to the rescue team. Refuel and rearm at the base. And get back in the air immediately. The enemy has declared war on us.
It's over. Fucking NATO Article 5 time.
The reconnaissance UAV and the unidentified fighter aircraft that bounced us during the mission have been shot down. The country of origin of the ship is still unknown, but it has ceased operations in our maritime defense zone and has departed the area. Once we sanitize our coastal waters, we will conduct a search and rescue mission to find Captain Bartlett, who was shot down. Furthermore, the Union of Yuktobanian Republics has officially declared war on the Osean Federation.
It's fucking over, bros. Alright, let me save.
This was the room, or the cell, I had been assigned to. Captain Hamilton. Unlike his superior, the base commander who locked me in here, he's been very reasonable with me. He even got my camera back. He told me that if his uncle wasn't a soldier, he would have liked to have a job like mine.
Well, we don't have any reason to hold you anymore.
What do you mean?
Yuktobania just declared war. They've launched an offensive simultaneously, too.
Our naval port at St. Hewlett is getting bombed right now.
There were only 3 of them now.
Due to pressing circumstances, I'll be issuing an emergency in-flight briefing.
Oh boy. Shit just got
Our
real.
naval base at St. Hewlett reports that Yuktobanian aircraft have launched a surprise attack on the port. The situation there is critical, with widespread panic. Ships from the 3rd Osean Naval Fleet docked at the port are currently under attack and taking heavy losses. Hurry to Port St. Hewlett and provide air cover for our naval vessels attempting to escape the bay. Among these ships is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. It is the flagship of the 3rd Naval Fleet and a critical combat asset. You must protect the Kestrel at all costs.
Alright, let's go.
Thunder into War Dog. Edge, you lead the formation.
Negative. take the lead, Blaze. I'll fly in your wing.
Second Lieutenant Nagase, follow your orders.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect at 6 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lose another flight lead.
Quit screwing around. This is war. The enemy's all over and they're gonna eat you alive. I'd better stick to the trail position. Thanks. This is Captain Snow. Call sign Swordsman. Engaging next enemy formation. Give me a position.
This is the AA Cruiser Excalibur. The ship blocking us up ahead. You've got to move away. We can't use our spy radar.
Clear to engage.
So yeah, we got an actual protection mission here.
Blaze, engage.
That's us, Blaze, by the way. The kid, quote unquote, and the camera boy.
All right, Blaze?
Yeah.
You take the lead. I'll go trail and follow.
So it's basically the first Ace Combat game where you actually have a talking protagonist.
Nobody saw them coming? Their ships are just sitting at anchor. This is like target practice. Enemy reinforcements detected. Heads up and get ready. Setting course to assist us. Captain, you know how to give your commands? Cool.
Yeah, I do.
Many times, so just say the word.
I'll say the word, alright.
Caught in the explosion. 2, no, 3 ships are burning now.
This is not a drill.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, you idiots.
Your target is the enemy aircraft carrier and a large surface combatant surrounding it. Don't let them escape the port. Sink them all. Protect the Kestrel at all costs.
That's a lot of coping there, Uke Squadron.
It's time for our Aegis ship to live up to its name. Thanks, everyone. We'll request your cover until we break out of the port.
The entire Gulf is in flames!
Man, what happened here? This is worse than even I imagined.
This is the port captain. All vessels leave port immediately. Ships near.
Yeah, these guys are gonna try to launch an attack on it. I gotta protect it.
Damage. We're clearing out of here any way we can.
Escape the port and take evasive action. No mistakes.
I do gotta be a little bit faster though.
Carrier Kestrel approaching port exit. Roger, Kestrel. The Kestrel takes top priority. That port over there, move it. I know you want out of here, but open up a path. That carrier's
I haven't actually played Ace Combat 2.
Blaze, this is Edge. Have you located the carrier Kestrel?
Yeah.
Well, looks like it's still all right.
Missile impact 600 feet off port bow.
Man, it's getting a little chaotic in here.
All friendly aircraft, protect the Kestrel for us. This is Swordsman. On my way. That's our ship. Negative. This is
And to answer your question, what do I prefer specifically, like, when it comes to a silent protect or a protect that speaks? It's hard to say. I think a silent protect works better in Ace Combat because of the way the story is laid out. But I think it can work pretty well if the story has, like, a lot of characters. And, well, like in this game's case, you'll see. I think it works.
Give me a target.
Bogies inbound from Vector 280. It's no use, there's too many of them.
Get a hold of yourself. Your radar control is critical. I'm abandoning ship. We're sitting ducks over here. Come back here.
It's definitely an attempt.
Is he trying to kill us? What kind of captain is that? Bulldog, this is Thunderhead. We need you to take care of the Kestrel. Good. We're counting on
trying,
you,
bro.
Bulldog. Don't take your eyes off the Kestrel.
The ships are finally starting to move. Get out of the Gulf, fast!
A-Flight, engage the enemy ships.
Oh, there they are. Go straight at it. I just wish I had a little bit more arsenal on me.
Establish air superiority. You got that? Roger, commencing attack.
Enemy attack. Return fire.
Calm down. Just calm down.
Enemy anti-ship missiles launched. Begin phalanx fire. No! Stop!
Alright, good.
You're firing on the docks! Hurry up and drop the lifeboats. What are you doing? Hurry up and get out of here! This is it. It's over.
It's over, bros.
Man, this is the worst day of my life.
Oh, fuck.
Enemy planes at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I let them do an attack run on the Kestrel.
Here.
Kid, I mean, Blaze, we can split up and handle this.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Roger that. Dispersing.
Missile impact directly off the bow. Do we have enough chaff left?
Those are people floating in the waves.
War is bad.
I shouldn't have looked. When that enemy plane crashed and covered the water in flames, there were people floating right there. I could see their faces. So many of them. Somebody stop this. I can't take it anymore.
Kid, did you see that? So, you saw it too. That sea.
We're out of the Gulf, but stay alert.
The carrier's entering the ocean. Come on, whoever's out there, help us out. Get that bucket of bolts out of here.
I'd say that's more of the Navy's problem than ours.
My congratulations to all ships that managed to escape. As captain, I will now form a provisional battle fleet. The enemy's built a blockade with their fleet in front of us. We have to break through this and escape to safer waters. Good luck, everyone. All friendly aircraft, your support is requested.
The soundtrack's such a banger, by the way.
Are you clear on the mission objective? Roger, begin the mission at once.
Range to blockade line confirmed at 4 miles.
I do gotta take care of the Nimrods, though. Shit.
Let's go. There's gotta be an enemy aircraft targeting the carrier from beyond the horizon. Stay on the lookout for inbound long-range anti-ship missiles.
Check on the target.
Alpha 3, enemy vessel bearing 170. Give them your best shot.
Fuck. Man, I'm doing terribly.
Smoke's blocking my view ahead. I'm cutting in.
I'm not gonna let them sink us here.
Get the enemy ships blocking the path of our allied fleet first.
What's the matter with you? Hurry up and start shooting before they do. We're gonna break through the middle of that fleet? Guess we'll have to accept the loss of a few ships.
Hold on. I'll get him off you. The bridge is engulfed in flames.
Boy, I am out of missile. We have a problem.
Enemy frigate sunk! Bring all the wounded inside. We don't have time to treat them. Maintain fleet formation. We're gonna break right through.
Weapons released. Enemy frigate sunk. What are you gonna do now? Slice to the right or climb to the left?
I'm just gonna have to get up close to them.
They're stubborn. Weapons released.
Okay, that's a hit.
Kestrel, turn to starboard.
That's another hit.
Your present heading will drive you right into their attack.
I gotta admit, the enemy's got some great pilots. Our fighters are providing great top cover. We can do this. Captain Snow, we trust the sky above us, team.
Roger, Captain Anderson.
Almost there. We're almost through the blockade. Whoa, where'd that shaking come from? Behind us. The top deck's been blown off. Warning, we've got one tough bandit here. Be careful. This guy's the real deal. This is what we've trained for. We can do this. As long as we're still afloat, we have a fighting chance. Enemy ship approaching the carrier's port side. Engage.
Alright, we did it.
It broke through. That's one tough boat, man. Yeah.
Ooh.
So, kid, does it feel good to be the flight lead?
Hell yeah, I'm the leader.
Good, I'm glad to hear it.
This is the captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel. Our fleet has successfully escaped to safe waters. My thanks to our brave warriors of the sea and in the air.
Yeah, in this game it's much more floaty and manageable.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 planes. Count them up, man. We're all back safe. I can't wait to tell the captain once they pluck him out of the ocean.
Right, shit, our captain's still stuck.
Captain Bartlett never returned to Sand Island.
It's over.
The aircraft carrier Kestrel has survived the enemy attack and has broken through into open waters. Although the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet sustained considerable damage, it's still combat capable.
Well, look at that. New aircraft. Metal. Hell yeah. Now we actually get to select stuff. Alright, let's save.
When the rescue chopper arrived, the captain was nowhere to be seen. The only thing they found was the retreating enemy intelligence vessel. This island used to be a place of exile from the rest of the world. It then became our first line of defense against the enemy.
Who'll be the flight lead tomorrow? I wouldn't waste my energy worrying about that if I were you. We're an auxiliary squadron, you know, so His Highness the Lieutenant Colonel will just come down from the mainland and take over. That's all. Phew. I love this sound. Calms me down. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
I heard that the one who broke the captain's heart 15 years ago was a recon major in the Uke Army.
Yeah, I did my history homework. We were allies back then. Man, the base commander sure wasn't being subtle about making accusations. Was there anything suspicious about the captain's behavior, he says. Hell, I'm more suspicious about the screw in his damn head. Ah, you're kidding me. An air raid? Give me a break, man.
Can't fucking catch a break. First flight. I'm sure it is. Strange Rules Australia, apparently.
Scramble the jets! Get all flyable aircraft into the air! Move it! Air raid warning. Enemy bombers inbound. Scramble and engage. Won't start up! Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Man, it's going down.
Emergency launch! Hurry!
Straight off the bat, emergency launch. Let's go.
Please, your altitude restriction is canceled. Protect our base.
Yeah, it's like that one mission in Zero. Except you get it very early on.
Control tower to War Dog. Intercept the bombers. Don't let them attack the runway.
This is a good track.
I see you managed to make it up. Is your plane all right? Glad to hear it. Looks like keeping it in good shape has paid off.
This is War Dog leader, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. Approaching Sand Island. What's your current status?
Right into the action.
Here comes His Highness from the mainland now. This is base control. We are under air attack. Repeat, we are under air attack.
I trust you can hold the runway until we arrive.
No.
That's an order. We'll be in danger if we don't land. You will obey.
Oh, will I?
Fire team, stop the
You can't get me off the skies, bro. I'll shoot you down.
This is Chopper. Jim, have you picked up the targets? They've even got bombers. They want to destroy the base itself. Attack successful. The enemy's...
I'll be nice to my crewmates.
The bombers that attacked us are turning around. They're heading back towards Sand
It sounds very Ace Combat 4.
I won't let them penetrate any closer than our airspace.
It's not like I get any sleep on the ground now. I'll stay up here as long as I have to. There's no turning back now. This is all out war. He's shooting.
Rescue team, help out the wounded. All free hands, help.
It kind of sounds like Blockade.
Use the water in the supply tank to put out the fire. How many planes do we have airborne?
Ah, my rock and roll records! They're in my room! It took me forever to collect all those! Come on, why don't you just turn around and go home?
You're firing too fast. You'll melt the barrel. Let it cool down.
Blaster taken off.
Look at the hangar! Who the hell pulled that out?
This is Grim. I was in the hangar helping out the mechanics. I'm taking off.
The hell you are? You're not even out of replacement pilot training yet. Aren't there any other spare pilots around?
I didn't see any.
There's no time. Be careful, Grim. I'll cover you.
I'll try.
And that's another one of our buddies, Grim.
Grim's coming up. I'm not sure he can handle this. Are we just gonna watch? Roger, let's give him a hand. Control systems are okay?
Do not allow them to get any more planes airborne.
Grim's a prime target right now for the enemy. We have to protect him.
Alright,
Oil pressure?
I do have targets here.
What was that? That guy's nuts. Another one's taking off now.
I just gotta make sure he's not getting shot at. Alright, these fuckers are probably gonna screw him.
Engine sounds
Yep.
great. Thank you, mechanics.
Make sure you're prepared to provide cover at any time.
Fuel check. This ought to be enough. Ejection system okay?
The enemy is taking off. Destroy them before they get airborne.
This is Grim. I'm about to take off. Can you see me from up
Take
there?
off already, bro.
Roger. That's a relief. I'm in takeoff position on the runway. Engines full power.
Come back! Come back! Don't stop him. Let him go. This is only 8. He's on my tail.
He's wasting my time.
Bandit behind you. Turn and evade.
Nice kill, kid!
Enemy planes climbing up to meet us. Be careful.
Get up! Get up! Climb!
Good kill!
There we go. I think that's all of them.
I'm airborne.
Grim, get over here and cover my 6.
Roger. This is Airman First Class Grim. Call sign Archer. Control tower and all aircraft. I will be joining the War Dog Squadron.
This is the control tower. Roger that. Please, take care of them for us.
This is War Dog Leader. Sand Island, I'm out of fuel. Request clearance to land.
Negative, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. You can't land. We're under attack.
What do you mean? I just killed all of them.
Aircraft, cover me while I land. What are you, insane? Second Lieutenant Davenport, is that you? Yes, sir. I'll make sure to write you up after I land.
Oh no, famous last words.
He's trailing fire! The Lieutenant Colonel's gone down!
Alright, we finally got some enemies.
Fast.
This is the control tower. Another wave of bombers approaching.
Riding up is for snitches.
Fast and destroy them.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
That's some crazy flying. Reaper Servant launching him into battle? This base is toast, isn't it?
If enemy missiles are inbound, check your radar. The
Shit.
missiles should be displayed on the search screen.
Well, I am out.
Just try to follow the training manual.
I'm not about to be outstaged by a reserve pilot.
No, 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 no. Fuck. Well, I just fucking ate that. I'm trying to take out that bomber, but clearly these two are not gonna let me. There we go. My God.
Control tower to all aircraft. All bombers confirmed destroyed. Thanks for protecting our base, everyone.
Oh, shit.
Was my flying all right?
No.
Yes, sir. I'll be careful not to overestimate my ability.
Took you fucking 100 years to take off.
Need to worry about Grim after all.
Come on, let's get a welcoming party going.
Yeah, it's not as cheesy,
Blaze, begin landing checks.
but there's a lot more personality.
Turn right.
Like you can see, they put a lot more work into the story in this game.
3 miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown. 1 mile to touchdown. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
There we go. Fucking 88% damage.
Perfect, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Maybe now they can stop attacking us.
We sustained damage, but our efforts prevented the destruction of the base. The base is still combat capable, with repairs proceeding at a rapid pace.
I find that hard to believe, because a buddy that was in the Air Force that I know, they basically tell you something along the lines of, they do maintenance on a plane for 3 days so it can fly for 20 minutes. At least that's in real life, but I guess we're in arcade mode fucking strange real. Alright, more aircraft that I can't even fucking use. Hopefully the game now lets me do it. Anyways, cutscene.
From the sky, the morning after. Pops came back like nothing had happened, as if the open sky had always been his one true home. Only 17 hours had passed since the war began. Yuktibania's war strategies seemed to be minutely timed to avoid giving Osea any chance to launch a counterattack. I got a notice of assignment as a member of the press corps. I guess Captain Hamilton had pulled a few strings for me. I didn't waste any time going to work. Second Lieutenant Nagase, inside the crew room. She's sitting by herself, writing something in her book. Nobody knew what she was writing. I realized these people may well be the story I was looking for all this time. In fact, I was sure of it.
Alright, let's proceed. I'm gonna save and I'm probably gonna take a bathroom break real quick. Just let's hear out the briefing first.
Attention! Listen up! The biggest mistake Yuktibania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eglin Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
Yeah, so that's our briefing. We'll get right into, hopefully it lets me do it. Oh yeah, it will. The hangar. What do we have here? We only have the F-20 to upgrade. But, oh wait, never mind. We also go up and down. So we got different plane types that you can basically upgrade on. Let me see one thing here. F-20. I think this should be the path to get the F-22, if I'm not wrong. Let's see what this one is. It's a fighter. Fighter, attacker. Yeah, we'll go with the F-20. Oh, did I buy 2? Oh god, shit. I'm pretty sure I made a mistake. Yeah, I don't need two fucking F-20s. Anyway, let's start the mission. It should give us the hangar. Here we go. Anyway, I'm gonna take the bathroom break, and you get to listen to the awesome fucking hangar theme of this game. Be right back. I have returned. And yeah, it's true. You do have to buy planes for your wingman. It's actually pretty cool though, customization wise, because you get like a little stat thing on the right. You can see your like squad. You see their capabilities, air to air, air to ground, etc. I'm gonna go with just myself using the F-20, and I'll have them use the initial stuff.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Edge, or yeah, Edge's aircraft here. It's just a F5.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
You also get this one,
Which plane should I use?
and Archer gets this one.
We're launching with this formation then?
Yeah, depending on what you pick, they're basically gonna tell you if you're set up correctly for this mission or not. If you're like doing an air to ground, they're gonna tell you, are you sure you want to use this, etc. It's pretty handy, but yeah. We'll get to buying stuff for our guys. For now, though, it's not that big of a deal. War dog launch. I'd imagine you can skimp out on a teeny bit on for your wingman just so you can have more cash for yourself. Sure, you could do that, but money's not really an issue.
Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
This is Thunderhead. We've arrived outside the range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
War Dog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above the carrier.
I swear, man.
Alright. As you can see, we're a very functional squad.
Is my radar on the fritz?
It's showing up on mine, too.
Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers!
Another banger track right away.
Don't let them sink even one!
I really like this track.
Chopper engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Edge, engaging.
Target hit.
Bandit, shut down! I can't take off! Shoot down those enemy planes for me!
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Viper 9, engage. We have to protect the carrier no matter what. Hurry and launch the carrier jets. Hey, come on! We need some air support here.
Visibility is poor. It's the perfect time and place for a surprise attack. Yeah, I can't help but feel like everything's working against us.
Come on, I can do this. I've been through a real battle before.
You barely took up, buddy. What are you talking about?
Engage the enemy out at range. Keep our defensive line intact.
Let's use those SAMs. Oh, I know which those are. Those are like, you gotta keep your sight on the enemy so the missile can track him. These are pretty good. I'm pretty sure I used those in Zero.
How did the enemy know when to attack?
Something strange here, but I'm not sure what.
Those would be great against the Night Raven in 3.
Ship damage! Engine shut down! Bandit down! This is a narrow channel. We can only move straight ahead.
Target hit.
There's a lot of them. Captain, I suggest we disperse.
Sure. Fucking whatever. I'm not gonna give you orders.
Edge splitting off.
So yeah, depending on the dialogue you choose, some of your partners will just suggest alternate strategies. I find that pretty cool about this game. In Zero, you were basically the lead, and Pixie or PJ followed whatever you said.
Rendezvous with the remaining 2 carriers ASAP.
The carrier aircraft are airborne. All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me. Oh, they're finally here. What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort.
Roger, Captain. I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house. Don't let them get any closer to the fleet.
They're approaching from the south.
Look at them flying Harriers, the fucking MGS2 bosses. Those are like vertical launch though, aren't they? I might be getting it wrong though. I'm not that big of a specialist about planes. Please understand.
Climb to higher altitude. Roger. Let me know if you see anything. landed.
Yeah, like in GTA San Andreas, you basically get like a Harrier knockoff. I forget what it's called.
Shoot them down before they launch any missiles. Halo 9's been shot down. So that's the fleet that made it through a blockade. Yes, got him.
Check on the target.
Nice kill.
All good.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Man, they are ripping through them. I barely have to do anything.
Full speed ahead. Leave the area at once. This is Halo 2. Have the 3 carriers met up yet?
Vertical takeoff just sounds so ridiculous to me. Like it shouldn't even be possible.
Roger. Don't take too long.
These guys don't know when to quit. It's really starting to tick me off.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile hit!
They're too far. We can't make it. If we're attacked here, we're toast.
Radar lock.
Hold your fire until the enemy's within range.
Multiple bandits on radar. Heads up. They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
Again, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship
Yeah, I remember the
missiles.
mission from San Andreas. Yeah, whatever.
Can't let them get near the ships. If we find any, we'll go after it.
Enemy fighters closing in on carrier.
I just don't remember what GTA calls those planes.
Enemy fighters within
Hornets, I
range.
think,
Fire
actually.
anti-ship missile. Defend the carrier.
Or am I getting it wrong? Or was that the car? Shit, I don't remember.
This is the aircraft carrier Vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves.
Bandit down.
I'll protect the carrier. You deal with the enemy planes.
GTA 5, it's a bit bare bones. If you follow the story, fine, but the world they made for it is a lot bigger than for the story contained in it. And the only real thing that takes advantage of it is online. And online does it in a very bastard way. Plus the heights in that game suck.
Ballistic missile incoming.
Oh fuck.
Ballistic missile? Where'd they launch that from?
Oh, it's Hydra. Why did I think Hornet? I'm pretty sure Hornet's like a car in that game. Oh shit.
Allied squadron wiped out? What happened?
I knew that name off the top of my head because I always use cheats to summon it.
Anyone? What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Damn it. Listen up. If you want to survive, then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel, evasive action.
What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
I'm glad he let me know right away that this is like a reverse Stonehenge where we gotta really fucking climb.
Are they sure it's 5,000 feet? This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain.
You better follow me, bro.
People are spilling off the decks.
There goes another ship.
Seconds to next impact. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
Holy cow, man.
The Vulture took a direct hit. She's sinking.
How could this happen to a fleet?
It's lay over.
Heavy damage. All hands, abandoned ship. What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us. What's going on? Somebody tell me. How did we come to this?
Yeah, this game has a lot of those tracks.
All surviving
They're really strong.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog squad made it too.
Just goes from one banger to the next.
Two aircraft carriers lost. Can't believe this is all that's left of our force. We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
War Dog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Hayerlark Base, land and refuel.
Hey, kid! You really should start calling him Captain. Forget it. If he's a captain, then I want him to start trash talking like a captain. I'm missing that voice real bad now.
He's got us back alive from battle for the second time. As far as I'm concerned, he's our captain now.
That's right. And I'll never lose my lead plane again. No matter what.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Sinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Sinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.
Well, okay then. I guess we gotta deal with a super weapon that's actually submarine. Let me take a save here. My bird part 1.
We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nordbelka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Belkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ocean, formerly a haven for Belkans, but now entrusted to Oceania. If we refer to it by that name from the local world, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka.
The best Belka.
Hayerlark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us, written by that journalist Jeanette, made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire war. Us, Captain Lawrence Nuggets. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Like that. Cuz, he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between OSIA and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mass driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
Alright, fair enough. I guess we gotta let that thing lift off.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
To launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Osea and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Arcbird?
The Arcbird. A white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen. Yes? Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way? It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft. I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
I sure hope nobody does.
Shouldn't it be higher up then? Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
I do like this area. It's very memorable. This reminds me of the airstrip used by the Shagohod in MGS3, but now it goes upwards.
I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
Yeah, the Shagohod is like a piece of shit. So goofy.
We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch.
I do have to pay attention here though, because you can screw this up.
Now descending.
You gotta actually defend this place.
And you're 6 o'clock. I'm on him. Well, don't just stand there. Start shooting. Destroy them before they hit the ground. Use the trailers to form a barricade.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient?
Yes, now get to work.
I'd like to think so too. But they even had to call us out, you know.
They're halting the countdown after all this? All that hard work, just down the drain.
Piece of shit dropping tanks right in front of me. The nerve.
We need some help here. How much longer you gonna let them play target practice with us? This isn't funny.
A glorious Soviet engineer. Which, by the way, Russia failed to land that thing on the moon lately, and India managed to touch down a probe. That's gonna be infinitely funny.
Roger, don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Grim, can you check?
Several of them have already landed and are executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
They're descending over here. Retreat.
I hate having to shoot you after you finally touch ground and all, but sorry.
You can't shoot shut them all down.
But come on, you piece of shit. There we go.
There's too many of them. We can't take them all out in the
I
air.
have things to take care of.
The enemy tanks are heading for the base. Our clear defense line is collapsing. They're gonna get overrun. Hey, I thought we had air superiority. Tanks falling from the air? What kind of operation is this anyway? These guys make great targets, until they get on the ground anyway. Our allies on the ground are mixed in with the enemy. Can't we do anything about that?
This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through
I do have to be pretty fast with these tanks. Can't let the base get overrun. Because it can happen pretty fast on this mission.
Away from their landing point. They're all scattering in droves the moment they touch ground.
Number 8 just took a direct hit and exploded. They just keep on coming down. You sure we'll be able to land safely?
Alright, I see a target coming from the south.
ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base.
So we're losers?
The remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there?
I don't see any cruise missiles, bro.
That can't be. They're showing up on radar. Multiple signatures.
Oh, those are the cruise missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence.
Yeah, there you go.
Attention all personnel.
That's a lot of fucking missiles, though.
Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger. Whoa, that was close. Come on, we can't waste any more time.
Oh, where are they?
Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept.
Fire in each block.
All the way down here. Oh, boy.
My plane can't keep up with them. We're being pushed back, little by little.
This might get pretty rough. Because I'm pretty sure I can't catch up with all of these. Yeah, some of them I think they hit. God damn it.
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then. 4 minutes? We won't last that long.
Blaze.
Alright, this
Do you know
way.
why the Arcbird was built?
No, tell me.
Well, it sure wasn't built for missions like this.
That doesn't explain anything.
Calm down.
Target hit!
Whoops, nothing but air.
The captain has just a few missiles left. What about the final check on the remote measurement units?
Sorry,
Getting a
sir.
little overwhelmed.
Remote measurement units check complete.
Archer, box 2. Missile hit.
Take the wounded to warehouse 4.
I can catch up with this thing. Oh, fuck no.
Seal off D block. Nobody's left in there, right?
Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here.
No, it's not safe. Help me with the missiles.
Damaged? It's just a little while more until the launch. Hang on.
3 minutes. 3 minutes to go.
Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open.
Piece of shit.
Got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners. Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately.
We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying.
The captain is out of missiles.
I'm out of missiles. Oh, fuck, we have a problem. We have a problem.
The catapult
Can I
camera
even...
just shut off.
Okay, this is the best I got.
The camera just malfunctioned. Just a little more.
Alright, maybe now I can at least keep some of them out.
Our launch window will close in a few minutes.
That's not gonna do it.
Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no go? All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch.
Seven missiles. Alright, let's see what I can even do. One more.
One minute left. Have a safe trip. Damn it! Is this it for us? The Earth Force will get us
It
through
feels
this.
like it.
I know they will, so don't give up! Come on, have they launched yet? If the tide of battle doesn't change soon, we're in deep trouble.
Alright, this one.
Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Enemy planes approaching.
That one's gonna hit.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5,
Fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. SSTO increasing speed. SSTO
Oh.
passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2.
There's nothing I can do.
Passing checkpoint 3. Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
Please take off. Oh my god. Don't explode.
SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
Those guys are clapping and cheering, and I'm just here dying of my 5th heart attack.
The white bird rose up once again. Laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arkbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft for the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.
Whoa, aircraft.
You people are like the plague, you know that? The moment you return to Sand Island, this happens.
A large combined force of Yuktobanian vessels and aircraft has been detected advancing in the ocean directly toward Sand Island from the west. Our intelligence has confirmed the presence of amphibious assault ships within the oncoming fleet. We believe the enemy's goal is to conduct a landing operation on Sand Island and capture this base. close with the enemy, disrupt landing operations, and suppress their naval gunfire directed at our forces ashore.
Alright, we gotta defend the base. Much less stressful than fucking
Even
letting
if
that
this
thing
turns
launch.
into a ground war, I am prepared to fight for this island to the bitter end. As my advanced guard, I want you to forget everything else and concentrate on dealing a lethal blow to the incoming enemy invasion fleet. We'll be deploying everything we've got. Launch every aircraft capable of anti-ship combat, regardless of combat experience.
That's the commander of the Sand Island. And he's fat. I could buy those for my crewmen. Not enough credits. Alright, we'll have to make do. He's such a bitter fuck. I love him.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
Those F5s I should probably sell.
So, we're going up in this formation?
You go here.
Launch.
This is AWACS Thunderhead. All units, listen carefully.
Ah, I missed that sweet voice. Say, you get that from your mama's side of the family?
Cut the chatter. First enemy wave, bearing 280 degrees. You are cleared to engage on sight.
It's too risky to bring the Nuggets here.
I'm with you on that. You agree, kid? Seriously, they got their hands full just keeping their planes in the air.
Do you all ever get scared, Captain?
No,
We'd
I'm
like to be the
fearless.
same way, but it's just impossible in a situation like this.
This is Sand Island base defense. Enemy amphibious force intercepted at the coastline.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Assault squadron, provide fire support to the amphibious force. Enemy ships are firing toward Sand Island. Stop them. Enemy assault ships are launching attack helicopters. Shoot them down before they reach Sand Island. The coastline is under heavy enemy attack.
I know. All units, this is Colonel Perot at Base Command.
It's a big ass fleet.
In your power to stop them.
Like, compare that to the Invincible fleet from Ace Combat 4, which was, well, fair. Just to be fair, it was actually pretty much docked. But this one's just charging, and you gotta deal with it. Many frigates.
Stuff when we get back. I bet he's got a different script for us.
Missile fired from enemy sub.
What?
Get out of there, Grim. You Nuggets too.
Climb, come on!
Oh boy, we gotta go.
You hear me, Nuggets? You have to climb.
Pull up! Everyone! Get your altitude above 5,000 feet!
Submarine missile launch confirmed. Believed to be a burst missile with multiple warheads that separate in midair. Get above 5,000 feet and stand by. Wait, we're getting a command override from somewhere. Data linked to ASAT targeting system. What is this? Now it's counting down by itself. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it! They're not gonna make it!
4, 3, 2, 1.
The sky just lit up.
Missile vaporized in midair.
Hell yeah.
What was that? Did you see that, kid? A beam of light fell from the sky!
Was that the Arbird?
Missile destroyed by a laser beam fired from orbit altitude. It's the Arbird. We've got the Arbird. All units, continue engaging the enemy. The missiles all disappeared. What's going on? What's that? What happened? The support avoid hitting us? Really? But it's accurate enough to shoot down a missile.
I don't trust technology.
Detecting sounds from Syntaxi indicating imminent missile launch. Arcbird, we'll send the data over as soon as we detect the missile. We're counting on you. It's not gonna shoot at us next, is it? Damn it, when are we gonna hit land?
Come here, you.
Missile away from enemy sub. Locked on. Begin data link.
Man, it's busy in here. Do I even have the? Do you even have the missiles to deal with this shit?
Arcbird firing laser.
Fuck.
Missile destroyed. We did it. What was that light? They shot that from outer space.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get out of this alive. I know it.
This was what they launched that day? Don't panic. We haven't lost yet. Oh no. They're launching more missiles. Number 3, number 4, number 5. There's too many.
Come on, Arcbird, use your lasers! The Nuggets are gonna get killed!
Climb, kids, go, go, go!
One sec.
Come on, Nuggets! Climb! Move it!
Follow the flight lead.
Did that attack really come from a submarine? Missile vaporized in midair. They're coming! They're still coming! Ten seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Impact now!
The eject handle's stuck.
Yep, those went up alright.
Losing altitude! They're all falling! David! We can't deal with the enemy fleet like this. This is Sand Island base defense! Intense fighting along the coastline! We can't hold out much longer! We have no choice. Just weave through the missiles and continue attacking the ships. Oh yeah, just weave through the missiles! What are you, nuts?
Calculate the launch point of the burst missile while we still have time.
Enemy sub.
Yeah, just get good.
Brace for impact.
Man, I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that.
I'll slip in amongst the bad guys and attack them while they're confused.
10 seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Impact now!
Man, look, they're gaining the upper hand again. They just keep going back and forth with bigger and fancier weapons. I can't keep up.
I should take care of the guys that are like nearly past the line. Because I've been pretty much neglecting them.
Requesting sonar buoy data link. Stand by. We're dropping the noose on the buoy.
All remaining squadrons, rejoin into attack formation. The remaining enemy forces are regaining their momentum.
Blue Hound, this is Arcbird. Is that sonar buoy data available yet? Roger. We're sending it now. What are you gonna do? Countdown to firing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Arcbird shot a laser into the ocean. Explosion in the water. It damaged the submerged Syntaxi, picking up sounds of main ballast below. The Syntaxi's surfacing.
Hell yeah. Bus time.
diving ability.
And it's harm to the team.
All units, commence attack.
It appears to be damaged. Aircraft launching from enemy submarine.
Roger. Bluehound, stand by. War Dog.
Outer heaven.
The enemy aircraft if you see an opportunity.
Enemy sub launching first missile.
Brace for impact.
Multiple burst missile. This really is like steel rain. We gotta end this soon or we'll be in trouble.
Seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, impact now.
It's like this enemy came straight out of the Demon Legends. It can't
Yeah, I'm sorry, Planes. I'm a little busy here.
If we can sink it here, you think we'll be able to turn the tide of battle, Captain?
Jesus. I almost crashed right into it.
This isn't on our ship identification charts. It's the first time any of us are actually seeing it.
Radar lock. Blaze, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Alright, just the armaments now.
Sub launching first missile. Brace for impact.
We've destroyed most of the enemy landing force. No, correction. There's still a fair amount left.
Come on.
10 seconds to impact.
Yep, see ya.
7,
That thing's damaged.
5, 4, 3, 2, impact now. Arcbird firing laser. Locked on.
My missiles are basically exhausted.
It's huge. I guess it has to
I gotta use the special ones for these regular guys.
direct hit. It ripped a massive hole. The sub
What the
appears to
hell?
have the ability to launch additional aircraft. Blast it out of the water.
Hey,
How can a submarine that large even exist?
I can't believe this sub is still that powerful even after its surface.
it's fucking dead.
Can't be fair.
That's what it is. Yeah, it was pretty long.
The Arcbird was successfully employed over the forward edge of the battle area. The enemy amphibious force attacking Sand Island was repelled, and their invasion plans halted. The underwater carrier Synfaxi, a lethal enemy threat, was engaged and destroyed by the superior firepower of the Arcbird. Having lost the support of the Synfaxi, the remaining Yuktobanian forces retreated. Furthermore, we are requesting reinforcements from Central Command to replace our squadron members lost in combat.
It's true, there are no checkpoints. Alright, save up. Is there also no return to base to refuel mid-mission in this? I don't remember actually. I think there should be actually. Depends on the mission. The story's kind of busy right now. And we're kind of around our own base.
We haven't seen any major offensive operation by the enemy for several weeks. Almost like we're at peace again, eh, people? Anyway, let's start the briefing.
Yuktobanian combat operations have been dormant since their failed large-scale invasion and the loss of their underwater carrier, Sinfaxi. However, there is still concern over a possible infiltration by small-scale forces from the ground and the air. You will split into flights of 2 and carry out patrols in the area from Akerson Hill to the northern coastline. The airspace above the grain fields extending around Akerson is covered by our Ocean AA system. The system automatically fires missiles at any hostile aircraft it detects. Patrol the northern coastline of Akerson Hill, which is out of our AA system's range.
Alright. Alright, let's pause this for a second. I need a break. I need a proper break. But I do have a thing in mind. So, I prepared a little something. Let me just get it on screen. Let's see if it works. Right, hello. Hopefully you can see everything and you can hear me. I moved us to something called the F16.net. So this is something I found through Ace Combat General. Let me zoom in a little. So basically this is a site for like that a lot of Air Force people like to use, and there's a community tab that leads straight into call signs. So here we have the three rules of call signs. 1, if you don't already have one, you will be assigned one by your buddies. 2, you probably won't like it. 3, if you complain and moan too much about it, 1 and 2, you'll get a new nickname you'll like it even less. So let's go through some of these, because I want to point out one specific one, but this one made me laugh. Waldo got lost in a training mission. Fucking not so. Last name was Sharp. Dozer drunkenly knocked over a child in Middle Eastern McDonald's, another in Lawson's in Japan, another one in Ireland, and one more time in a Japanese mall, just like a bulldozer. So let's go to what I care about to show off, which is B. We'll get to it. Where is it? Okay, this one, Batman. USAF fighter pilot, real name Michael Keaton. A beaver, Berlin. Taxied his aircraft into a wall while making a turn. Big Mac, last name McDonald. Bitch. Okay, I don't want to read this, guys. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, Blaze. There's our guy, Blaze. So we got Blaze in Ace Combat 5. How did he get his call sign? Caught on fire in the base kitchen. How do you even pull that off? I just wanted to point this out because it's really funny to me. And this site's pretty interesting. You get all these call signs by former USAF people just dropping some lore on call signs using their units. I'm trying to think of the other ones I wanted to point out. MILF. It's a long story that I can't go into detail in this forum. That's hell of a call sign. Bramage? Actually, let's read up on that. Bramage. Brain plus damage. Man. And there's our Waldo guy. Hold on, I was just having a smoke. Oh, this one. Wheelbarrow only works when pushed. Oh man. All these call signs are fucking great. I recommend it if you're like bored, just read up on these. These are great. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Oh fuck. Yeah, simple but great. Fucking Air Force people. Actually, I haven't been in the store. Could be some good stuff I could buy. I'm a little confused, because arcade mode should unlock as a certain plane, and it doesn't. I know it does it earlier than it's intended. It's just, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Well, what can I do? You can see there's a lot of stats on what it's effective against. Let's see. F-16 seems like a good air to ground. I'll buy one of those. I'll sell the F5s now while I'm here. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, let's start the mission. We'll do the F-20. Let them have these.
Captain, which plane should I use?
And you get the new one.
So, we're going up in this formation?
Hell yeah, we are.
Launch.
That stupid geezer base commander just won't give us a break, will he?
He's relying on us, First Lieutenant Chopper. Hey, congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
That's weird. I don't feel any better.
Hey, you two. What's your current position?
300 miles south of you.
Roger.
He's damaged, but the damage is light.
Transmitting aircraft. State your assignment and current status.
Finally, a response. This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're flying to the neutral country of North... We have the transmitter set to minimum power. Please come in closer so we can hear. I think this is you on our radar. Can you see us? We'd like you to guide us to a safe passage corridor through the AA defenses. We're on a top-secret mission and are not transmitting a valid friendly ID signal to the ground-based automatic defense systems. As a result, a friendly surface-to-air missile was mistakenly fired at us. We narrowly avoided a direct hit, but our radar system was destroyed, and we can't fly a safe path through the AA system.
Guide the transport plane through the AA system's radar coverage and take it to Ackerson Hill. The transport is on a top-secret mission, so its ID signal has not been registered in the AA system's database. As a result, if the transport is picked up by the AA system, it may be shot down by our own missile fire. The engagement zone of this ground-based AA system is displayed on your radar. Due to combat damage, the transport's radar system is inoperable, and its maneuverability restricted. Guide the plane so it stays out of the AA system's engagement zone.
Yeah, I don't remember if I had trouble with this mission. I need a good reminder on it.
The Air Defense Command just received multiple radar hits on an enemy formation closing on your position. First bad guys we've seen crossing the pond for a while. Warning alarms are going off like mad, but we're the only ones near enough to intercept them in time. Hold on, baby. We're coming to your rescue.
Understood. I'm counting on you two.
I more or less know what to expect, because there's a similar mission in Ace Combat 7 that I remember.
Roger. Keep your eyes on it.
Okay, I've got him on my radar. Just like the intelligence said. The radio's picking up the enemy's voice.
Yeah, it's a step up.
These guys sound as beautiful as Thunderhead. Sweet as a rose, I tell you.
Don't let up just because it's a transport plane.
A lot of shit you gotta deal with.
Just give us a medal. They'll build a statue in our honor. This cargo's certainly worth that much.
Is that the enemy speaking? What are these guys talking about?
Don't worry about that. We need your escort. We're completely defenseless.
We gotta go this way, I'm pretty sure.
This is turning out to be a weird little race against the enemy.
Mother Goose 1, push to radio frequency 136 megahertz.
Roger, switching.
Mother Goose 1, any problems on your end?
No problems. But we'd like to get out of this airspace ASAP.
Edge jump scare.
Please fly a course that avoids the AA system.
I'm trying, bro. Actually, we do want to take a longer route.
Stress on the airframe.
I hope I don't hit it by mistake.
Try to fly in a straight line for me.
Yeah, here comes the trick. If we don't fly and give it a little bit of leeway, it might get hit.
Roger, please show us the way. I never thought the skies over our own country could be so unfriendly.
We're doing well so far.
Requesting guidance to within visual range. Requesting vectors to the next leg of the route.
Now here comes the tricky part. Just gotta get through this.
The fact that we can't see makes this twice as scary.
If we can make it out to the north, we'll be safe. Do you know the way, Blaze? Roger.
That's good. I'd appreciate it if you could minimize your turns. Thank goodness we have all of you with us. I'm blind as a bat here. I'm relying on you to lead me to safety. Everything's smooth on our end. Warning! We have oil pressure problem on the right engine. I'll take the controls. You check the instruments for me.
That should be it.
Take a deep breath. Stay calm.
It's okay. It was just a sensor malfunction.
We'll be out of the AA defense system's coverage shortly.
Isn't that within range of the AA system?
Roger. I'll cover you.
This is Mother Goose 1. We've successfully navigated through the AA system. Thank you. However, I'd like to ask for your continued escort.
Enemy spotted on radar. Coming head on. Chopper team has arrived.
Hey kid, we're under your command now.
Alright, get to work.
Mother Goose 1, we'll take care of him. Please separate at maximum speed.
Please, I'm counting on you.
Mother Goose 1, don't panic. We'll protect you no matter what. Additional enemy targets on radar. Mother Goose 1, please keep your current vector.
Roger. Roger. Damn it.
Your speed's decreasing. What's the matter?
Mechanical trouble. I'm losing thrust on engine 1.
Hey, I see escort fighters.
I thought there weren't going to be any escorts.
Archer, engaging.
Chopper.
Oh no, you fucking don't.
Chopper, Grim, cover me.
Okay, I'm protecting this transport plane no matter what.
Don't tell me they found out about our operation.
Intel probably messed up. Don't worry about it.
They just won't stop.
The oil pressure gauge is dropping further.
I'll take a look. You take the controls. Hey, get back in your seat. Don't approach them. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, it's Dutch rolling. This is transport plane, Mother Goose 1. The captain's been shot.
Oh fuck.
What? There was a spy in the crew. Two of the engines have shut down. Hey, what kind of cargo you got in there? Is it something dangerous? Hey, you
a straight bullet. Tommy's holding the stick now, but he's just a secretary. He's never piloted a plane before. So who are you? I guess you would call me the cargo on this plane. Could you tell me how to control this thing? I'll relay everything to it.
Lower your altitude. Prepare for emergency landing. Put your flaps down. That'll lower your airspeed. Can you find your flap lever?
Flap lever, is that it? No, that one, Tom. Pull that one.
We can't go on!
Let's pull out.
An emergency landing? The ground's full of electric generator windmills!
Could you shoot those
Oh
down
boy.
for us?
Let's do it.
What?
We've got no other choice.
Okay, let's do it. Are you still there, ma'am? With a lovely voice? Miss...
First Lieutenant K. Nagase. Sir.
And a lovely name as well.
And I'm Chopper.
That's a good name, too.
I like you, man.
Tommy's going to try
This
landing.
fucking dialogue.
He's doing his best, but he's never done this before. I don't know if we'll make it, so I just want to thank you before we go.
You'll be okay.
Yes, you'll do fine.
Tommy, those broken windmills will be our guideposts.
This is gonna be difficult. I have to aim carefully. These windmills are huge, but they're still a hard target from up here.
Almost there. You're doing great, Tommy. Those pilots ought to recruit you.
This job's starting to wear me out a little.
Yeah, just land in the trees, bro. Oh, fuck.
They're gonna be in for a pretty hard landing. Hey, kid, don't give yourself a headache aiming at every single one.
Reminds me of that video of the plane taking off right into the trees.
Hurry up. I don't think the transport plane's gonna wait for us.
Altitude 100.
Another one.
Almost there, I think.
Mother Goose 1.
Please
Just
land.
keep going.
That's a pretty good runway there. A fine place for a landing.
The transport plane is ready for an emergency landing.
That's a pretty good emergency landing, I'd say.
This is Archer. Surrounding airspace is clear of enemy aircraft. Everything is A-OK.
Mother Goose 1. Landing confirmed.
Yeah, next time, don't have your pilots fucking die.
Are you alright, Mr. Cargo?
Yeah, I guess. That was a pretty smooth ride, actually.
Mr. Cargo? I've got a question I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
The Bird of Peace. Did you really have to use that beautiful white bird for this war? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to see your Bridge of Peace span into outer space.
It's still possible. Thanks to the bird, we're on even terms now. I'm trying to get to North Point, because I believe we have a chance.
To hold talks in neutral territory.
Right. Communication is vital.
So I can still believe in you then. I don't want to see any more young men or women lose their lives.
Me neither.
Uh-oh, I'm out of fuel. This is the Ocean Air Force 8492nd Squadron. We observed the emergency landing on our radar. Can you see us? You can leave the rest to us. We'll provide support until the transport plane's crew is rescued.
Roger, 8492nd. Take care of him for us.
Sure thing.
That was a mission.
We've received a sitrep from Central Command. The crew on board the transport plane you encountered during your patrol has been rescued by the 8492nd Squadron. That is currently all the information we have.
After my article, The Four Wings of Sand Island, was published to wide acclaim, I grew bolder. Here was a profile view of the base commander, the emperor of this base.
And he's fat.
Don't. He's in a bad mood today. If he catches you, he'll have your head.
What happened?
The Arkbird.
Huh?
The white bird in outer space, with Yuktobania outclassing us in firepower. It was the President's one trump card in the peace negotiations. And now, it's fallen right out of our hands.
So you're saying we don't know how long the war will drag on? The Arkbird. A superweapon capable of attacking from space, far beyond the reach of the enemy. Its power generator was destroyed by explosives planted inside a supply shipment launched from Earth. Once again, the balance of power had tipped toward Yuktobania.
Can't believe it, bro.
Our army is finally ready to conduct a large-scale counterattack against Yuktobania. If we succeed, we'll never have to face the humiliation of those Yukes trampling on our homeland again. The goal of this operation is simple: to invade and occupy the Yuktobanian mainland.
We're going to conduct a large-scale amphibious assault against Yuktobania on the Vostok Peninsula. This mission will be called Operation Footprint. The landing force will be selected from the 1st and 2nd Osean Army Battalions. They will be divided into 4 companies, A, B, C, and D, and transported to the area via landing craft. Upon landing, each division will fan out and destroy the enemy bases scattered throughout the area, then rendezvous and reform into a single large force unit to assault the final target, the fortress. The Yuktobanian defense positions along the coast are tightly dug in, and we have concluded that air attacks alone will not be enough to destroy them. Therefore, Operation Footprint will be a synchronized air and ground attack to neutralize these positions. It is critical that you follow the specific targeting instructions of the ground commander to maximize the effects of your attacks. We are expecting poor weather conditions and fierce resistance from the Yuktobanian defense forces. The fortress is protected by pillboxes and a defensive wall. Provide close air support for the ground forces and get as many soldiers as possible inside.
Alright. Straightforward enough, but I do think I'll be finishing up for today.
I wish
I'm
you
tired.
the best of luck in battle.
That was a good run. We got like, what, 8 or 9 missions done? This game's got more missions than 0 and 4. So I'm gonna save again, and I'm gonna call it here. Man, don't really have an outro. I didn't plan that far ahead. I just wanted to start the game. Oh man. I need to just lay back a little and relax. Anyways, thanks everybody. That was a good start. Finally got to blow up some stuff after the schizo moment that was Ace Combat 3. We'll get back to it eventually. We'll see when. As I said, I have stuff to deal with. I'm just kind of filled out because a friend of mine was supposed to stream. I felt like I was gonna just do it myself. My cursor shouldn't be here. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and have a good day. I am out. See you later.